fam, we're back with another What's on My Mind, and for this episode I'm going to be talking about something that's just it's been there, okay? It's been there for a long time and it's been boiling up, and now that reality TV is starting to pick up again, yes it is, for the fall, and we're talking about the Bachelorette announcement, we're talking about Love Island Games, we're talking about all these shows. I need people to tell me why we get so mad when someone is on a show for clout. A reality TV show, to be specific. Like, what were they going to be there for? Everyone gets so enraged on the internet and they're like, they're there for the wrong reasons. What is the right reason? What would someone go on a reality TV show that the whole world can watch, for everyone to see them? Like, what other reason would they be there for other than fame, followers, growth, money opportunities? Like, I'm like, get your bag. Yes, do your thing. I'm like, and if you get love, because I do believe, yes, that some people can find love on these shows or be there for the right reason, whatever these right reasons are. But it's just been boiling my blood when people are like, people on reality TV are there for the wrong reasons now. I just don't know what the right reasons would be to go on a reality TV show other than let me get famous. Like, you're going on TV. Like, anyone who goes on TV is for the clout. And honestly, we need to start respecting people chasing the clout, trying to get money. Because every time you post on social media, I know you want that video to go viral. And what does that mean? You are also chasing the clout. So let's be so for real, okay? And let's let people go on these reality TV shows and mind their business and enjoy that television, and stop trying to figure out if they're there for the right reasons or not. And just enjoy the good old television. Y'all ruining television for me, especially reality TV. Let me enjoy that in peace, without us all questioning and debating that. But yes, that is what's on my mind. And we do get into reality TV for this episode with Samantha Santos, so stay tuned. What way did you take here?
I got driven by my man, as I should.
Hey, is he waiting somewhere?
He's getting coffee or something, waiting for me. Yeah.
He could have sat here and watched.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Okay, so with me today, I have Samantha Santos. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
She's a comedian featured in the New York Comedy Festival, NBC's Today Show, NBC's Jenna and Friends, Time Out, MTV, The Wall Street Journal, and more.
Yes.
I was like, we are going to say every single one of those.
Yes,
Put
she's
respect
been
on her
featured.
name. Yes. And she's co-host of the Soft Launch podcast.
Yes, I am.
Whose other co-hosts we've actually had on the pod.
Yes, you have.
TBT.
Yes, and he was fangirling over the Knicks.
Yes, he was fangirling over the Knicks.
Yes.
And we had that content to work for this season. So thanks to him.
Yeah, absolutely. He's now getting over his heartbreak, so
Yeah.
for the season.
Yes. Unfortunately. Okay, so we start the podcast with the starting 5 questions, icebreaker questions. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
What's your favorite crime movie?
Ooh, crying movie or crime?
Crime.
Crime movie. Probably Taken. Or Enough.
Ooh.
Put some respect on J-Lo's name. That was a great movie.
Yes.
That was such a good movie. Every time people try to like talk about her badly, I'm like, have you seen Enough?
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
It is.
She cut her hair for it. I don't know if she really did, but
No, that was prime.
absolutely.
Like, prime cinema.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anytime I can watch a woman beat up a man, sign me up.
Yeah. Okay, who's your talent crush?
My talent crush? Like celebrity crush?
Yeah.
Anthony Ramos.
Okay.
He really does it for me.
All right.
Yeah.
What's a dog owner pet peeve you have?
Oh, not picking up the poop.
Like, just
What
pick
is-
up the poop.
It's so I get bags on Amazon that last me like 2 years, and it's like $20.
But let's say I don't have a bag on me. I've legitimately gone home, gone back to the spot, and picked it up. I've never been like, oh, too bad, I don't have a bag on me.
No, never, because we're good people.
Yeah.
Because if you step in it, it ruins your whole day.
Yeah.
So why would I want to leave that there for somebody else?
I went to someone's house the other day to knock on their door because their dog pooped outside.
No.
And my husband was like, you're being a Karen.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You're being a Karen.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't know, I got so riled up. I don't know if it was just because I've seen so much poop recently.
Yeah.
That I was just like, I need to take it out on this woman.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I know the neighbors that don't pick up. I don't say anything until like they turn the corner, and then I'm like, can you believe it? You know, I'll talk about them behind their back.
I'm never going to do that again. Now we have beef.
Yeah. That's the thing. I don't want to do that. Yeah.
So what's the best show you've seen recently?
Ooh. Oh my gosh. People didn't love it, but I really liked the last season of The Bear.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
I haven't joined the Bear wagon yet.
Okay.
The first season gave me anxiety.
That's the thing. So it will.
Yeah.
Even the second season, even worse.
That's why I like trash TV, because it doesn't give me anxiety.
I agree. And like I have to be talked into watching like a scripted television show because I'm a reality TV queen.
Yeah.
But I liked that one. It does cause anxiety, but it's like a lot of like family drama, and it's a little comforting.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, someone wrote about something I'm familiar with.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is a friendship green flag?
Ooh. Somebody who doesn't need me to like be in contact with them all the time. That's a green flag. When someone like allows you to live your life and they don't take it personally.
Yes. And they don't like, why didn't you message me in 40 hours?
I can't.
Yeah.
I've like cut all those people out. I can't deal with it.
Same.
It's giving early 20s. It's giving high school. I don't have the time.
Yeah. Where it's like, you're not giving enough to this relationship. And it's like, but meanwhile, they haven't texted you. And I'm like, what game are we playing?
Yeah.
Like,
when they hit me with that, I'm like, what TikTok did you see that made you feel seen?
Because like you could have just texted me.
Yeah, it's really because I'll respond. Yeah. But like sometimes I'm busy.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get right into the conversation.
Yes.
How would you define your sense of humor?
I would say witty,
Okay.
Like I'm witty and I'm pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're Italian and Puerto Rican.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you feel like your your humor is
my humor comes from?
Yeah.
I would say I love my dad, but he's so corny. So and he knows it. It's so bad.
Yeah.
And he's a Puerto Rican. I would say I get it more from my mom because my mom is like stereotypical Italian from New York.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter who you are, where you are. In church, she'll curse you out. Like it doesn't even matter. So like I think seeing that, like I've taken on a little bit of that as well. So I would say probably more from my mom because she's so blunt, and like I've figured out how to be blunt like her in a funny way.
Yeah. And you have two passionate ass cultures.
It's a lot.
Like
yeah, remember what I said about the dysfunction family?
You get calm.
And
I'm like, how do you not give chaotic?
It's therapy.
Oh.
a lot of money in therapy because I wasn't
sponsorship by therapy.
literally. Because it was not always like this. But I feel like now, I also feel like getting older, I'm able to like check my emotions.
Yeah.
But it's two insane cultures. And I definitely picked up a lot of that. But I've worked through it.
Okay. And we've had a lot of guests from Queens, from different parts of the world, honestly, from different parts of the United States. But I haven't had the Lower East Side yet. I don't believe we have, or they haven't revealed it.
I'm very passionate about the Lower East Side.
I know. So I need you to tell me, what are you so passionate about?
Okay, so here's the thing. Lower East Side is a great place, right? And I feel like no one mentions us ever.
That's like what I'm saying.
If you're out in the club and they start like shouting out different places, it's like Brooklyn, the Bronx, sometimes even Staten Island will get a shout out, and then they'll be like Harlem, and then that's it. And I'm like, what about us?
Yeah.
Where are you? Everyone's partied in the Lower East Side. Everyone's been to La Linea or Pianos or something like that. And nobody talks about us. And we have like stars. Luther Vandross is from the Lower East Side. No one talks about it.
Yeah.
Adrian Bailon.
I just went to a dive bar in the Lower East Side on
It's
Friday.
the best.
Yeah.
That's if you want a dive bar, that's like where to go.
Yeah. And they stayed open for us till 4:30.
Okay. Out till 4:30.
No, it was also like a post-wedding party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, you really can party.
No, I was dying in the inside.
Yeah. No, I don't have it in me anymore. But if you did, that's where you go.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We went to the Lower East Side, and the guy was like, we'll stay open because you brought all these people from the wedding.
Yeah.
Till 4:30. And I was like, wow, how nice.
It's the best.
Yeah.
And it's also like, there's a huge Puerto Rican community there. And that's why I was like a little annoyed with Bad Bunny that he didn't mention us. Like we have a whole Avenue C, Loizada. Yeah. It's like how Puerto Rican people came here and how they would say the Lower East Side. So like Avenue C is a name that there's so many Puerto Rican people there.
Yeah.
So
what do people get wrong about the Lower East Side?
I think now because there's like only like 22-year-olds that live there. But there's like
that's so funny because my 22-year-old cousin lives there.
It's he
just moved from Florida. He lives there.
He's gonna have a great time.
Yeah, he's having a blast.
Yeah. So people think like they see it now and it's like more just so like partying. And so like there's a huge community there of like families and stuff. Like my family still lives there. Like I know some people I went to elementary school still live there and like raised their families there. So it's definitely family oriented there.
Okay. And when you're not on a stage and you're not with your dog, what are you doing?
I am either recording my podcast or I'm just watching reality TV. Literally, the trashier, the better for me.
My people.
Yes. Thank you. Sometimes you meet people and they're like, I don't really watch reality TV. And I'm like, we're not going to get along.
They're like, I can't watch that trash TV.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're trash.
Truly. I'm like, I just need to, because I feel like we both work hard. I need to turn my brain off sometimes. Yeah. And that's the best sometimes, all the time. And it's the best thing to watch.
So Love Island Games is here. Are you watching?
I haven't watched. I did need a break from Love Island.
Okay.
The discourse online was a little too much for me.
Too much of my life.
It really did. And I was getting upset. And then I'd be like
I was getting triggered. Huda was triggering me. And I was like, why does this feel like I'm working with her?
Yes.
I'm coming home venting about Huda.
Yeah.
And like, why?
It was so bad.
As if I know her.
Like I saw my niece that's like 16-year-old like reposting things about like being on Huda's side, and I had to call her. Just be like, girl, no. Like I was so upset.
Yeah.
And like, cause I'm like, and then it just like the online discourse of it was just too much, and it just took the fun out of it for me.
It did.
So I just need a little bit of a break. Support Ariana from afar.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I can watch it. And by that, I'll probably watch it. But like not right. Not
I'm like,
this
we
week.
have some people in there. We have Chris.
We have Andreina.
Andreina.
Yeah.
We have
who else?
Andrea Carmona from last season.
Okay, so I'm new to Love Island.
Ooh.
Yeah, JC Sisters got me into it. They made me watch season 5 of UK with like Molly May and Tommy, and that was a great season.
Great season. What a start.
Oh my God, it was beautiful. We watched it. We like binged it in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
At full-time jobs and everything included, like binge watched it.
Yeah.
And then this season came out and I was like, all right, I guess I'll watch it.
Oh my God, you have to watch Love Island USA from last season because that's what made USA take off.
That's
to
what
begin
everybody
with.
says, but I just need a little break.
Okay.
I need a little break. I'm back to Bravo.
Put it. I always wonder why they don't release Love Island during the winter.
I think
I feel like we're all home.
Yeah. It took the whole beginning of my summer.
Like I'm running home in the summer at night, to watch this.
It's too much. They have to put it on in the winter.
Yeah.
That's when I need all my shows to really start, is in the winter.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so because I was going to ask you if you're excited to watch it the way that you watch Love Island USA, but clearly you're taking a break.
I'm taking a little break.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's so good to hear someone that's not Team Huda because I feel like everyone.
It's like scary when you like we're talking about Love Island and I'm trying to ask
questions.
It feels
like you're talking politics.
It does feel like you're talking politics.
We're trying to be like, hey.
So like, what do you think about calling people names?
Yeah.
You know? It's so weird. And then like there's a girl that we're really good friends and she was Team Huda and I was like, no. We had to have like a real talk and she was like, she's just funny to me. And I'm like, it's not funny.
No, it's so, because Mike, my husband, voted for Huda in one episode. And I was like, no, you didn't.
Oh my God.
And I got legitimately upset. I was like, why would you do that? Like,
no, we would have fought.
I was like, why would you do that?
Yeah, no, I was so upset that I wouldn't even let JC like comment on like if she looked pretty. Like if he said that, I was like, don't, not her. I can't.
Not her. Yeah.
I can't. I feel the same way about Larsa.
Ooh, yeah.
Do you watch Housewives of Miami?
I don't.
You really should.
I feel like everyone who comes on here is like a white. Like I need to watch Housewives.
Yeah. Oh, you don't watch Housewives at all?
I don't.
Oh my God, are you in for a treat
no,
when you do?
But it's just because I'm so scared of like.
Don't be.
Once I go in,
it's the best.
I feel like I'm never gonna stop.
Wait, but you were mentioning Nene. You just know that part.
No, I just know. I'm just so in pop culture.
Okay, that you're just
and
aware
so invested
of it.
that I'm aware of all the Housewives quotes and people and things.
Oh, okay. No. You have to dive in. That's also another thing too. Like if I'm talking to people and they watch Housewives and I ask them, "Do you watch Atlanta?" and they say no, I'm like, "Oh, okay." If you watch all of them and you don't watch Atlanta or Potomac, I'm like, "Why?"
Yeah,
that's weird.
Okay,
so it's a good way to like also like it's like a Huda thing to like kind of weed people out, see where their minds are at.
Okay, so come back and then
yeah.
You know. But I'm gonna dedicate my winter. I'm saying it right now. I'm dedicating my winter to watching Housewives.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna start with Atlanta.
Yes, Atlanta's the best.
Yeah,
and if you want like a quick watch, Miami is great.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so when we ask our guests what is something that they wish they were asked about more, you said murder docs.
Yeah, murder documentaries.
Why?
It is. I know it's crazy. It's gruesome. It's my comfort.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to wind down. I've had a long day. Let me hear about like how
What's
this
your
guy.
sign?
Scorpio.
Okay, I'm a Sagittarius, but I feel like me and you are very in sync.
Yes.
I could watch murder docs all day.
All day.
And people think I'm abnormal for that.
Truly. Yeah. So I'm currently watching like a 7-part 9/11 doc. And
oh my God, I just watched one.
Is it the same one?
The one on Hulu?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have like one episode left. Because I'm like, 'tis the season.
Wait,
you know what I mean?
I watched that right after I watched the one about the tsunami. And my husband was like, why are you watching these things
Have
back to back?
Must.
And I was like, I started one thing, and National Geographic recommended this one, and I started going down this dark hole of like terrible life events.
Oh my God, truly. It was Saturday night. It was 2:00 in the morning this past Saturday. And I'm like, should we watch another one? And like, cause it was like, you know, it's multiple episodes. And JC's like, no, it's 2:00 in the morning. I'm like, you're not enjoying this? He's like, you're enjoying this? And I'm like, well, not enjoying in that way. But like, I mean.
It's fascinating.
It's so fascinating.
But like in the most respectful way.
In the most respectful way. Yeah. Like, it's just like the stories that people are, and it's from the mouths of people who like were in 9/11. So it's like, you're hearing these stories I've never heard before. And like, you know, I'm from New York. I'm like, I lived so close to it. It was like, it's very interesting.
Also, I just forgotten so much. So it felt like I was like, okay, revisiting all of this.
Because for me, when that happened, I was 14. I was just like happy I got out of school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I couldn't even really wrap my mind around it. And now as an adult, I'm watching it. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, like this happened at this time and it's crazy. Yeah.
I know. But now I'm like, can't wait to get home tonight to like finish it.
Wow. We would enjoy watching TV together.
We really would. We would
call me if you ever need to.
Yeah, we'd be in silence. Like just watch
silent, and I would join you at 2 a.m. I'd be like, let's keep going. Let's watch it all.
Yes.
Okay. So aside from National Geographic documentaries, any murder things that you have absolutely loved?
Have you seen The Night Stalker?
Yes.
That messed me up a little bit. I mean, I loved it and I would actually watch it again.
Yeah.
But that scared me a lot.
Yeah. I'm watching the Amanda Knox one on Hulu too.
So I've watched a few of hers and I'm not into her. Her story does nothing for me.
All right.
Because there isn't, like, she didn't do it. So
yeah.
I'm like,
I get what you're saying.
What are we doing?
Yeah. I just get pissed again. And I was like, and now I know if I ever got arrested in another country, just be like, give me a lawyer.
Yeah. Well,
I'm learning things.
Should also probably do that here too. I think you do that anywhere. You get arrested, you're like, I need a lawyer.
I don't know why this was a dinner talk conversation, but I was like, doesn't it make you more culpable if you're like, say, like, give me a lawyer? Like, doesn't it make you seem like you're, so then you don't want to say that? But I'm like, all these documentaries are teaching me is like, ask for a lawyer.
No, you absolutely have to. It does make you, I guess it does, but also makes you seem like you know what you're talking about. Like, don't mess with me, get my lawyer.
Yeah.
And I don't have a lawyer.
I would start like that. I'm like, I've watched enough documentaries. Give me my lawyer.
Well, the whole thing, the reason I'm watching all these documentaries is I'm like, I have to know.
Yeah.
Women, you know what I'm saying? As a woman, you have to be ahead of the game. So for me, I'm like, I need to know what to do if I'm ever wrongfully arrested. And if someone's trying to kill me,
what to do, how to get out of this, leave tracks. It's like Taken. I know I would be like,
yeah. I'll be like, I'm be
White
my
man,
own Liam Neeson.
5'7".
I'll be my own Liam Neeson at this point. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not playing any games with these people.
Okay.
But the Night Stalker one scared me bad.
Yeah.
I like couldn't walk my dog at night.
I did have to take a break though I used to listen to Crime Junkie, the podcast.
Okay.
And I would listen to it weekly. But then I started getting like petrified in the night. Yeah. So I was like, I took a break and now I'm back. I'm slowly getting back into it.
I haven't done the podcast thing. I probably should. But I'm just like, I need to like visually, I just need to sit on my couch and like.
I got into it because I did my eyelashes once and the girl doing my eyelashes played it. And I was like, oh that's genius.
That's smart. Maybe I will get into that.
Yeah. And it was so good and it had me hooked the whole appointment. So I was like, okay. Then from there, I just kept going. But then what I learned is that so many murders happen through the sliding doors and we happened to move in somewhere with sliding doors. Girl. And I was like, oh, this is over. I'm going to die.
Girl, I live on the first floor now. We just moved to Queens and live on the first floor. And like, I really should be watching documentaries. It's really bad. Like JC was away for something and I like am in bed and like someone is going to come in here through the window. That's how they always do it. That's how the Night Stalker did it. And one of our windows wouldn't lock. And I was convinced that I was not going to wake up the next day. Like I was so bad. Like I was scared. Like I was texting JC in the middle of the night. Like he's asleep. And I'm just like, oh my God, what if somebody comes in? Like literally put stuff in front of the window so that if someone tried to break in, I would at least hear something fall.
That's the genius thing to do.
Crazy of me.
I got a bar to put in the sliding door so if someone tried, it would like jam.
Middle of the night ordered that for the vertical one for windows. Yeah. In the middle of the night, I'm on Amazon. Like,
so the lesson here is do not watch murder docs as much as we have watched them. Wait, but did you watch the one of the high school mom?
So I haven't because it's big right now. And sometimes I don't love that. It's like Tiger King. I didn't enjoy that. Yeah. I was like, oh, tell me you guys have never watched documentaries before. It was a bad documentary. So now the one with the woman, everyone's kind of, I already know how it ends. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know if
the internet killed it for you.
Literally immediately.
Yeah. I'm so happy I watched it before everyone jumped on.
I think that was I should have. I just didn't get to see it. And the minute, like I was looking through it and looking through Netflix and scrolling. And like literally it came up and I'm like, someone was like, can't believe it was her mom. And I'm like, oh man. I mean,
And it's
I'm
gone.
sure there's things I would like about it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, so what's your favorite part about watching crime docs?
I like a little twist thing when you think it's going one way and it goes another way, like that. I like when there's real footage of stuff.
I love real.
When they say this is like a reenactment,
Like the cruise one too.
Yeah.
When they showed
what was her name?
videos,
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, love when they show videos.
Yeah.
Not saying that we love.
No, I don't love
Seeing
what's
people's
happening.
final moments or what's happening.
No,
but I just like when there's like the footage that they're like, this is where they were at 2:58, and then they were gone at 3, and you're like,
what? We just saw it. Yeah,
she was just here.
Yes, the minute it says like this is being reenacted, I'm like, I don't want to watch this. If it's like actors playing it, I'm like, get this off. This is so bad.
Wait, what was the channel that used to do like all the reenactments and like crime?
Was it the True TV or crime? Or no, I don't remember what it was, but I used to watch that too. And like that was like
so many reenactments.
They would, and I would. That was like my thing into like documentaries.
Yeah.
And now I've seen real documentaries, I'm like,
no, that's
I would never watch that.
Yeah, like Who Did I Marry was one too.
Yeah, Who Did I Marry was another one. There was another one. It had reenactments, but it was really good. I can't remember the name of it. It was like this guy who met this woman and she killed his like ex. It was insane. And I have no idea what's happening the whole time. I can't remember the name of it. That was really good. But there was reenactments in it. But it ended up, they did it good enough that I was able to watch it.
I'm currently watching one right now. And after this podcast, I'm going to probably watch it on my way home.
Which one?
It's like the Deadly American Marriage, something like that.
What is it about?
It's about...
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like I know this one.
It's about a woman who kills her husband out of self-defense. But her father was also in the room helping her kill him.
Yeah, saw that one.
But then I don't know who to believe.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Yeah. You don't, I'm going to say you don't get like a really good, like, I think you kind of, I think I've seen that one. I'm pretty sure I've seen that one. I've seen so many that they all kind of look the same at this point. But I don't think you get like I think you just kind of have to be like, I guess this is
That's
what
going to make me
happens.
really mad. Because I like when they're solved.
Oh my God. That was my thing with Unsolved Mysteries. I mean, it's called Unsolved Mysteries. And then at the end, I'd be like, they didn't catch it?
They didn't catch that?
Yeah. Then I'm like, well, that's scary for me.
Yeah. This person's still out there just...
It's crazy to me. So I won't.
Yeah.
So I won't watch that.
Yeah.
I have like very specific about
So
myself.
we need them to be...
They need to be solved.
They need to be solved and we feel better.
Yeah, yeah.
So comedy and true crime are kind of opposites.
Very opposite.
So I'm like, do you see any overlap between these two passions of yours?
It does make for like good material, like to talk about like the fact that literally it calms me down. Like I'll have like a day where I'm super anxious and like work was crazy and then comedy was like maybe I bombed or something. And I come home like I just need to relax. I'm just like the gorier the better. So like it's like a funny thing to talk about. So like I've brought that on stage and like mention it. Like not so much in my jokes, but if I'm doing crowd work and talking to somebody, like it'll come in. So like I can mention it on stage, but they don't really. You know what I'm saying? Like comedy and people dying doesn't really.
So what does bombing mean to you in comedy?
So, you know, sometimes the crowd is bad. Like sometimes like, you know, these people should never be together in the same room ever again. They just like don't know what comedy is. Yeah. Sometimes it's on them and sometimes it's on me. Like sometimes I'm just not there. Like I'm saying my jokes, but like I'm reading it. I mean, I'm not reading it, but I'm saying it like a script.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't relate. Like people are just like, what? Like they, you know, sometimes it's on me. And you know, bombing is when no one's laughing or you're doing things. Sometimes you do an act out. Yeah. And no one reacts to it and then you really want to die. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah. Because I feel like for comedians, bombing is so different for each of you. Yeah. Like what that looks like.
Bombing is the hardest part of comedy to get past. Like I think for me, it was so hard. Like the first time I bombed, I was like, I'm never doing that again. Like, I'm not even kidding. I scheduled a therapy appointment like the next morning because I was like, this is something I want to pursue, but like the feeling is so bad when it doesn't go well. Like you start questioning everything. You're like, am I the worst? Am I not funny at all? So it's a really hard thing to get past, but then you're like, it's just a part of the game. I've seen huge comics bomb. Yeah. You know what I mean? I've had better sets on shows than like people that are way better than me. Yeah. But like it just, you know, it just depends what kind of mood you're in or what the crowd is into, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you have to get past it. Now I'm like, I don't care, but I did.
There's so much bravery because like to even put yourself out there, that's an accomplishment. That's a win already.
Thank you.
Like,
I appreciate that.
Whether it hits or not, that's a win.
Yeah. It is.
Like what inspired you to do comedy?
So I love this question. I always wanted to do comedy, right? Well, not always. Once I like realized that was a thing. So I was like 21 or 22 and I went to see Cypher Sounds had a comedy show in the Lower East Side. And I went to see it with an ex-boyfriend of mine. I watched it and I was like, oh my God, like I was like, oh my God, I want to do this. Like I know I can do this. And I left and I like told my boyfriend at the time, I'm like, I'm going to take a class or something. Like, I want to do this. And he was like, you're not funny. Yeah. And I was like, okay. And like, at 21, 22, you're so impressionable. And I was like, this is the person that's closest to me. Like, if he thinks I'm not funny, maybe I'm not. Like, maybe everyone that's told me I'm funny is lying. And he's like the only one being truthful. So fast forward years, like I did not get into comedy until the pandemic because it was like, and I'm old. So like 21 to like, I think it was like 34, 35. And that's when I started. I was like, okay, I'm going to do it now. And it was a pandemic, being home alone. And I started like making videos and I would putting them on Snapchat just for my friends to see. And they were like, post that on Instagram. And I was like, no, it's so embarrassing. Yeah. And they were like, to who? Who cares? And so I started posting and they started getting really good reactions. And I was like, oh. And then a comic like hit me up and was like, hey, have you ever thought about doing stand-up comedy? And I was like, I have, but like, I don't know if I was so scared to be on stage. Yeah. And she like talked me through it on the phone, like never met me, just talked to me on the phone, and got me a show. I did an outdoor show during COVID. The ice and snow everywhere, was freezing. And I just like had nothing prepared. And I just started like talking and telling stories and it felt incredible. And I was like, oh my God, I felt alive. I don't even think it went well, but like, I just felt like I was finally doing what I wanted to do and not letting like fear consume me. Yeah. And then after that, it was like slow, like it was still the pandemic. So like I was doing things here and there and then eventually just kind of dove fully. And I was like, I can't let fear control my life anymore. And like, I know I'm funny. I'm getting good reactions. I've always believed I was funny. It didn't matter. Like, at this point in my life, I'm like, I don't care if someone doesn't think I'm funny, that I'm just not your cup of tea and that's fine.
I love that. And I love that you mentioned like the internet's influence on this because I feel like there's just so much more access now for comedians with the internet out there.
Yes. And you talk to comics who are in the game for a long time and they hate it because they used to have to wait like 15 years to get like seen.
That's not the point though. Like, isn't it the point to like for it to get better?
Girl,
for there to be more access?
You would think.
For the newer generation.
There are some people that are just, I guess, a little bitter about it. I mean, some people are great about it, but for the most part, I feel like more established comics are like, the internet's the worst thing that ever happened to comedy. But I think it's great because I think like you can find your audience. Yes. Because like if you're performing at New York Comedy Club, right? And it's people that don't understand what you're talking about, then you might be like, I'm terrible at comedy. But you're online, you cultivate an audience and they come to see you. They get what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's so much better. You could sell tickets, make money. It's way better now.
I think it's better. Yeah. Because that's how I find comedians, and I've actually gone out to shows to support comedians that I follow. And I'm like, wait, we love their content. Yeah. And I've actually gone on social to see a comedian before buying a ticket.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. I'm like, wait, let me see their material before I like buy this.
Because it's like also, especially in this day and age, like money's tight. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not spending money on somebody I don't like know. I used to say
like a trailer.
Exactly. It is a trailer.
Yeah, like I'm of a trailer.
That's literally what I used to do because I used to consume comedy. I used to go like 2 shows and like I used to go to their page, make sure like I liked what they were talking about, and then I would buy a ticket. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so what are the ultimate goals here with
comedy?
Yeah, with comedy.
So I want to do like a 1-woman show. So that's like a thing I'm working on now. Because I used to sing and like I'm trying to like bring that into comedy, but I don't know how it'll work like on stage for like a regular set. But I want to do like a 1-woman show where it's like talking about like my anxieties. I've like been dealing with anxiety my whole life and like, incorporating singing into it. So that's like my closest goal. That's like what I want to do.
I love that.
Yeah. So I really want to do it.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of like 1-person shows happening, 1-man shows, 1-woman shows. But it's like we're not seeing so much of like comedians stepping into that. Yeah. It's like host of this or this and
so, exactly. Yeah. That's what I want. And I also like with the music that I want to incorporate, I want it to be like R&B and stuff like that. Because people that sing and do comedy, it's usually like show tunes and things like that. And I'm like, you never really see it any other way.
Can someone help her make this happen?
Please.
ASAP.
Yeah.
Wait, but you just casually dropped that you sing.
Oh, yeah. A little bit about me.
Yeah, okay. So is that the hidden talent or people know this about you?
No, so that was the thing that everyone thought I was going to do.
Okay.
Because I was singing from a young age, but I never loved it like the way I love comedy. So like I didn't like, it's a talent I have, but I don't want to really like, I don't want to be a singer. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like, I didn't know there was any other avenue to take. So I just was like, to my parents, like they wanted me to do it so bad. And I was like, I hate performing. And so like, I just stopped doing it for so long. But
you love performing. You just love a different type of performing.
Exactly. I didn't know that then though. But like, yeah. So now, singing is a huge part of my life. Like JC's like, you sing all day. And I don't even realize that I'm doing it. Like even if I'm working, like I'll be working on a spreadsheet, I'm singing a song to like, get me through. So yeah, singing's been a huge part of my life. And like now, now I'm in a space where I can be like, oh, it doesn't have to be, I don't have to like be striving to be like Ariana Grande. You know what I mean? But I can still incorporate it into what I enjoy doing, which is comedy. So I love that. Yeah.
Okay. With the hidden talent. Okay. I cannot sing. I cannot dance. I cannot do all of that.
I can't dance either. I mean, I can like find a beat, right? But I can't do like, if you give me moves to do, it's a wrap. I can't at all.
No, like the whole like following a class. I tried that once.
Girl, me too. It's so embarrassed.
Yeah. It's really embarrassing.
It's so bad. I took a salsa class.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I'm just super uncoordinated.
Me either. And then if I have to watch myself do it, then I start laughing because I'm like, I look insane.
Yeah.
Like, this is so bad. I can't.
I tried out for the step squad in high school. I don't know. It just seemed really cool.
Yeah,
like
it
all
is
the
cool.
Filipino and black kids were doing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just want to be them.
Yeah, there was a step in and they made everyone, I think they made everyone try out for it because it was like, I went to an all-girl school and there was a cheerleading team and the cheerleading was step. And they made us all try out for it, or it was like a part in gym class. And I was like, oh yeah, I can definitely do that.
That's what I said.
It's so hard.
And I embarrassed the shit out of myself.
I couldn't get one
I was
move.
mortified.
I couldn't clap on. I was like, this is so embarrassing. Like,
and I still auditioned. I was like, why did I do this?
Oh, good for you.
Voluntarily, yeah.
Okay, confidence. I immediately was like, I'm going to the back. I'm not. This is so bad.
That was me in high school. I was like, I'm going to try everything.
Oh, good
even
for
though I hated
you.
it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like out there embarrassing myself. I don't do that anymore. I should still take that persona on. But
I'm like opposite. I never took chances and now I'm like, whatever.
No, I used to always take chances. Now I don't take chances. So
no, we need to change that.
We need to change that.
Yeah.
This is going to be the moment it changes. Okay, so we start every podcast episode with what's on my mind. Now I'm going to flip the question to you. What's on your mind? What's consuming you?
Okay. I would say what's been consuming me lately is like the talk of age a lot. And so like I'm going to be 38 in a few months. And I guess people always talk about, you know, like age and like when you're like, everyone's like, oh, you're so young. And people have obviously stopped saying that to me. And it's been on my mind because comedy is a young man's game and I got into it later.
Yeah.
And it always comes up like, you know, like who are you going to relate to? And it's like, people my age and in their 30s as well. And I just think there's an avenue for it, especially now with the internet. Like, I think back in the day, right, like young people were the only ones consuming things. And then you got older, you had kids and a family and whatever, and you just like stopped consuming. But that's not the case anymore. Like there's a lot of people that are on the internet that have families still, and they're still like able to keep up with pop culture. And I'm like, I don't know. That's kind of been on my mind a lot. Just kind of like reinventing what age means, because it doesn't mean that like I'm washed because, you know, I'm going to be 38. I mean, I am in certain ways. Like I'm not going to party with you, but like I'm still relatable, you know? So that's been like on my mind, and just kind of like, you know, what this age means to me. Cause like I thought by this time in my life I'd be a mom, and now I'm like, not. And I don't, you know, now I'm like, I don't know what that's going to look like for me, because I'm getting to the part of my life where I'm like, I kind of have to make that decision, but I'm still like focused on my career. So it's just like different stuff. So that's kind of been heavy on my mind.
Tell everyone where to follow.
You can follow me at Make Me Laugh Sam on all platforms. And you can also follow my podcast, Soft Launch Podcast, on YouTube or anywhere you get your podcast.
Such a good podcast.
Thank you.
Everyone needs to go listen. So relatable.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, and stay tuned for the next episode.
Down to a T.